The world we live in is changing. Globalization, urbanization, migration, and technology are shaping the way people live, work, learn, and play around the world. Yet in the midst of our changing world, what most churches do in global missions is simply a repetition of what they did last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. And that's a problem. Peter Drucker, the father of modern management, once observed, "Anytime an organization fails to change at the rate of the world around it, that organization is doomed to failure." Are North American missions doomed to failure? Meet Bob. Bob's the pastor of global missions at Prairie Quest Community Church. Prairie Quest has a long tradition of global missions. Each year they send dozens of youth on short-term mission trips. Over 10% of the church budget goes towards global missions. Through special offerings on Christmas Eve, they provide clean water and mosquito nets for some of the poorest people in the world. Bob wears shoes from a guy named Tom. But Bob asks himself, we're busy and we're doing good stuff, but are we really doing the right stuff in view of our changing world? Is there a different way I should be thinking about missions? One day, Bob got an invitation from Leadership Network asking him to consider applying to be part of a 2-year cohort group called the Global Connections Leadership Community, an innovative approach to global missions with the goal of twice the results in half the time. Bob knew about Leadership Network because other leaders from Prairie Quest have been part of other leadership communities, like Multi-Site and Externally Focused. Bob read how leading churches like Mariners, Christ Fellowship, Life Church TV, Fellowship Bible, the Austin Stone, and Wheaton Bible had greatly benefited from their engagement in the Global Connections Leadership Community. Bob decided that this leadership community was a small investment that promised a big return. And so for the next 2 years, Bob and his team flew to Dallas and met 4 times with 3 to 5 leaders from 10 other churches from around the U.S. and Canada. Each session focused on increasing the effectiveness of the different aspects of global missions in view of the new realities of mutuality, partnering, job creation, when helping hurts, business as mission, sustainability, and others. Using Leadership Network's innovative process, the collaboration space became a connected space where new ideas and new paths led to innovation and global impact. Aha moments and breakthrough ideas became quite common as churches solved their own problems and collectively created new approaches and solutions that benefited everyone. And the meals and snacks were excellent. What they did during these 4 gatherings changed Bob's life, changed the church, changed the missionaries, changed their partners, and maybe even changed the world. If you've been thinking about improving your approach to global missions, come join other innovative leaders who long discover and create what's next in global missions through the Global Connections Leadership Community. Apply today.